Hello, third graders. It's Mrs. Nelson, and we are starting a new chapter in math. We're starting chapter 16, and we're going to be telling time. So our lesson objectives today are going to be tell time to the minute and also to read time on a digital clock. We do have some vocabulary words. The words are hour, past, minute, and to. So first of all, to tell time to the nearest minute, we're going to look at a clock, and each small mark on the clock stands for 1 minute. So you'll see where it shows you one small mark that stands for 1 minute. So for example, students are in an auditorium at 9:20 a.m. for an assembly. So here we have an analog clock, and this is a digital clock. So it's 20 minutes after 9, and we count the spots between each number. We count them by 5, so we're going to skip counting by 5s. So it is 20 minutes after 9 o'clock, says this friend right here. You can also say the time is 20 minutes past 9 o'clock, because we are already past the 9. And this little student right here is saying the time is 9:20, written in words. So we have another example that says at 7:40 p.m., which is at night, a group of people visit the community center for a charity. So here's our analog clock, and it is showing that it's 20 minutes before 8 o'clock. So if we count by 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, that's before 8 o'clock. This friend right here is saying, well, I know that 60 minutes is 1 hour, so I can minus 40 minutes, and I get 20 minutes left. This friend right here is writing the time in words, so it is 7:40. And this friend right here is also tells you can say the time is 20 minutes to 8. So we can say that it is 40 minutes past 7 or 20 minutes to 8. Remember that our long hand, our blue hand on our clock, is our minute hand, and the short hand, or the red hand on our clock, is the hour hand. So we're going to do some work for our guided learning. It says find the missing numbers. So it does say 6:15 is how many minutes past 6 o'clock. So 6:15 is going to be 15 minutes past 6 o'clock, counting by 5, 5, 10, 15. So our friend says the time is 6:15. It is 15 minutes after 6. Our second question says 5:45 is how many minutes to 6? So if we count by 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, we are 45 minutes to 6 o'clock. So the time is 5:45. It is 45 minutes to 6 o'clock. Remember that after you go past the 6 on the clock, you would want to say past. If you're before the 6, you want to say to. Alright, so continuing with our examples, the time is 3:25 on our digital clock. So it is 25 minutes after 3. And question 4 on our digital clock, the time is half past 3. So it is 30 minutes before 4. So half past. So a clock that's 60 minutes total. Half of that would be 30. My friend right here is showing us that I can take 60 minutes. I can minus the 30 minutes that she got here. And I'm left with 30 minutes. So now we're going to the next section. We're going to complete the clocks using the words either past or to. So 8:07 is 7 minutes, and we are past 8 o'clock. Remember, anything before that 6, we want to say past. 2:37 is 23 minutes to 3 o'clock. Once we get past that 6, we want to start using 2. 5:05 is 5 minutes past 5 on our digital clock. And 7:30 is 30 minutes to 8 on our digital clock. And our friend right here is saying, how can I use subtraction to figure this out? Well, I know that a full hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes minus the 30 minutes from our digital clock leaves me 30 minutes. So working with 2 and past, and also reading with analog and digital clocks. So let's do some practice. So it says tell the time in 2 ways. So once it's asking you to tell the time in 2 ways, you want to write the time that's on the clock. So right now I'm between the 4 and the 5, so I'm not to the 5 yet, so I must still be in the 4. And I'm going to count from my clock, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it is 4:50, or I can say it's 20 minutes to 5 because I'm going to use the 2 because I'm after the 6. On question number 2, I'm between the 9 and the 10. I'm not to the 9 yet, or to the 10 yet, to the 10 yet. So I still must be in 9. I'm going to count by 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, that hour or that minute hand is not quite on 5, so it must be a little bit past it. So I'm going to say that it's 9:26, and then I'm going to say that it is 26 minutes after, past 9. Okay, for question 3, I'm going to say that it is 57 minutes past 3, or I can say it is 3 minutes to 4 on those digital clocks. The digital clock's already telling us what time it is, so we're going to write it in 2 ways using past and to. So 11:11 is going to be 11 minutes past 11, or it's going to be, 49 minutes to 12. All right, it says tell the time in a different way. So 5 minutes past 11. So that is going to be 11:05. 5 minutes to 11, because we're not to the 11 yet, so we have to stay with the number before that. So it's going to be 10:55. 12 minutes past 6 is going to be 6:12. 15 minutes to 8, because we're saying 2, that means I haven't got to my 8 yet, so it's got to be the number before, so 7. 15 minutes before it, 3:45. And then filling in the blanks for number 9, 3:20 is how many minutes past what? So it is 20 minutes past 3. And 12:35 is how many minutes to the number? 12:35 is 35 minutes to 12. So that is our telling time basic introduction, 3rd graders. Your workbook pages will be 143 to 146, or whatever your teacher has decided your workbook pages are. So make sure that you listen to your teacher for your workbook pages. Have a great day.